And they also, 我要度它，不要度它，先度自己啊。Really, first, just try to tame yourself first. If you cannot tame yourself, how can you tame other people? How calm mentally you are, how calm you are. Now this is very important. Some people, right, they just have the genetic to be very calm person, and some people are genetically, they're so talented to be anxious. Really, you don't have to learn, right? But most of the people, and now these things, right, like they're born as a very calm person and they're born as a very anxious person, right? It's very, it's very low percentage. But most of the people, who are calm, most of the people who are very anxious, stressed, thinking too much, is because how they have lived their life, their friends, right? Things that they eat, things that they drink, what they think about, what is their value in their life. Those all the combination will shape that person's attitude. Understand? So that's why all those things are very important. Your friends, your diet, right? And whether you exercise or not, right? It's very important. Those basic things are very important, really. Those things will actually shape you. That's why it's very important. And among them, right, the most important thing, of course, is your health. There's no doubt about it, Like if you have a bad health, to be happy is very troublesome. Chances are very low, right? Health. So always, make sure you are, physically healthy. If you are not physically healthy, to be mentally healthy is very low. Chances are you can be, but chances are very low, right? So for your health, now eat healthy, drink healthy, do exercise. Those things are people don't think, it's related to your happiness. Really, your physical, right, condition is very much related to your happiness. You need to know that. Because I see people, right, I want to be happy, I cannot sleep at night. Like of course me, I'm very fat, right?
No.
Really. Because you guys don't look, because I'm in those robe, right? This is the only advantage of wearing this robe. When you wear this robe, you look slim. But if I, like go to swimming pool, trust me, I look very fat, right? So for me, right, I'm fat. It's not enough. What I need to do is not only exercise, I also need to take care of my diet. It's the most important thing, isn't it? To not eat too much, right? Restrict your calorie. All those stuff, right? It's very important. Then, if I restrict my calorie and do exercise, right, then of course I will lose my weight. That's how it works, right? So for same thing, like for your health, you need to do everything, like eat healthy, drink healthy, do exercise. And lots of people say, I cannot sleep, right? Really, it's not only few people, lots of people. But what they do is like, just play phone. How can you fall asleep when you are playing phone? Because there's a whole world right on your hand. You don't expect to be so bored when you have like whole world on your palm. It's not possible, right? So if you want to sleep early, there's things that you have to do, isn't it? Make sure you're physically tired, do exercise, right? All those stuff. So what I'm telling you is, if you want certain things, right, it has its own causes and condition. If you gather all those causes and condition, nothing can stop you to have the result, right? If you want to quench your thirst, drink it. Just don't look at the water. It's not going to help you anything. Just not only looking at it, knowing about drinking water will quench your thirst is not enough. Even though you have to drink it, right? If you want to be happy, do something about it, right? Work on the causes and condition. to have the result. Yes. So now, right, now today's topic is meditation, right? Now you guys might think, oh, like do meditation, I'll be happy. Everything's gonna get better in your daily life. Now this is also not true, but a lot of teachers will tell you, oh, if you want to be happy, do meditation, right? It will calm your mind, all those stuff, right? It can be true, right? But there is also many things that you have to know before doing meditation. Many things that you have to change within yourself, right, to do meditation. Yes. So first of all, right, what we must change is our attitude, right? Like how you see the world, how you see your very bully boss in your office, right? Bullying boss, who bully you all the time, right? Who make you work overtime and don't pay you extra cash, right? Salary. Those kind of people, right? So how you look at them, your attitude toward them is very dependent. It's very dependent, really. Like how happy person you want to be. Your attitude is very, very important. I can give you an example. For example, right, let's say I have 2 legs, right, but I don't have shoes to wear, so I'm very unhappy, right? And there's another guy who has no legs, right, who cannot wear, of course now he cannot wear shoes, right, because he doesn't have legs to wear the shoe. So now if like his attitude is better and my attitude is very poor, I can suffer as much as, right, that guy. You understand? Actually, I'm supposed to be less unhappy, right? Because I have at least leg. I can buy a shoe and wear it, but my attitude is so poor that I might suffer as much as he suffers. You understand? So attitude, right, is very important. So yeah, that's why you will see a lot of people who drive Honda Civic, happier than who drive Lamborghini. You understand? Yeah. Just because you have more wealth, doesn't mean that you're gonna be happier, because you are not doing anything to make yourself happy, right? Because you are not doing anything. You're not working on the causes and condition to be happy. So there's no way you can be happy. Understand? So we always have to work on. If you want something, right, make sure you are working on the causes and condition to get that result. Your attitude is very important. For example, this is like tea, right? And he offered me a water, right? So, but he didn't offer me, it's only half. So if my attitude is bad, I can be very upset. Why only half, right? If I have a good attitude, I'll be very happy. Oh, he offered me a water. I would not, I wouldn't be concerned about like why he's not giving me a full glass of water, right? So attitude is very important. Yes. So now how can I have develop my attitude? Now this is a very important question, right? Now there are so many ways, and all of them might not be suitable for every individuals here, right? But for me so far is that like to change my attitude especially toward others. I always try to see the goodness in others, instead of picking their faults like flaws, right? I always try to see the brighter side of that person, goodness in that person. Not because he is good person, you understand that, right? Don't be confused, right? Not because you are a very good person, don't get the wrong message here. Not because you are a good person or bad person, but I choose to see the goodness in you. So when I say that, now like when I say that, oh, try to see a good in others, doesn't mean that, oh, he's a very nice person,
It's
Yeah, difference, right? So you don't go and trust him. You understand? You like me, I try to see very goodness in Lao Shi, right? That it doesn't mean I'm going to trust you. And it's the attitude. It doesn't mean I'm going to borrow you 1 million Taipei. You understand? Like I'm doing it, why? Because I want to change my attitude. And I don't want to concentrate on someone's flaw. Why? Because I want to be happier, not because you are a good person. You understand? It's very important because the quality of your life is depend on quality of your focus and upon what things you focus. Like if you focus on good thing, you will get the good thing. If you focus on negative thing, you will get the negative things. Yes, and especially in Taiwan, right? I've seen so many people like they are so eager to help others. Like, oh, Rinpoche, I have a friend and she's suffering, he's suffering. I want to help him. I said, I saw, and they asked me for my suggestion. I said, first, can you really help yourself? Like, are you capable of helping yourself first, right? And if you are, then you can go and help them, or else you will bring more trouble to that person's life. Understand? You see someone drowning in the sea, right? And you yourself don't know how to swim. And out of compassion, out of love, out of friendship, you jump into the sea. Now what? Now there's two people drowning in the sea. Isn't it? So if you really want to help others, right, make sure you can help yourself first. If you really cannot help yourself first, right, then you are just bringing more trouble in other people's life. You understand? And they also, 我要度他，不要度他，先度自己啊。Really, first, just try to tame yourself first. If you cannot tame yourself, how can you tame other people?